Listen, pussycat, I can't stipulate to the producers not to kill off your character. In this industry, you cannot afford to make such demands. Well, if you want to develop as an actor, I suggest you develop your bank account and stay with the show. Look, you're only young and pretty for a slither of your life, sweetie. So make the money, honey, while you've still got the tit. If you want to do theatre, why don't you just piss off to the UK and do one of those Christmas pantomimes? God knows all your co-stars have done it over the years. All right, you think about it. Goodbye. Those puerile soap opera actrines.
He smells of eucalyptus.
He smells of eucalyptus.
When he knocks onto your door.
When he knocks onto your door.
His life is antiseptic.
His life is antiseptic.
He has a funny jaw.
He has a funny jaw.
Don't air your dirty laundry.
Don't air your dirty laundry.
He'll soak it up with sin.
He'll soak it up with sin.
And scrub your sink and sweep your floor with a breath that stinks of gin.
And scrub your sink and sweep your floor with a breath that stinks of gin.
Gonna clean this mess right up again. Gonna wash it down the drain.
Bend your back and wash the walls and move that dirty stain. Gonna clean this mess right up again. Gonna wash it down the drain. Bend your back and wash the walls and move that dirty stain.
Yes?
Hi, does Mr. Whittaker live here?
I'm Mr. Whittaker.
Ernie Whittaker?
No.
Does Ernie Whittaker live here?
Dad? Dad? Can you just hang on a moment, please?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who was it? Someone selling it door to door?
I don't know. He asked for Mr. Whittaker.
You better get out of here.
Where to?
I don't know, just go to your room.
What am I going to do there?
How do I know? Just go read that book about Gough Whitlam that you borrowed from the library.
I've already read it.
Well, go download some horror films off the internet and make sure you pay for them. Now, come on, get out of here and don't come out of your room until I tell you. We don't know who this is. Yeah?
Are you Ernie Whittaker?
Yeah, it's me.
Hi. We spoke on the phone. I'm Thommie, Elizabeth's daughter.
Who?
You clean our house. In Albert Park on Sebaceous Road.
Oh, you mean Lizzie?
Yeah.
Ah, so you're the daughter. Ah, I heard you do Zumba.
Look, Ernie, I don't quite know how to say this, but Mum says you've been inappropriate.
She what?
She says you've been doing things.
I'm sorry, Thommie, but can you be a bit more specific?
Mum says you've been a bit forward with things.
Listen, Thommie, your mother's a sticky beak. Do you know what a sticky beak is? She sticks her beak into things. My job is to clean your dirty tenement. I'm a good cleaner, and I'm not going to stand here and listen to this wicked allegations and malicious gossip. Now, that is slander. And I'm very saddened, Thommie. I'm really hurt.
Look, Mum's a bit hypersensitive. Since her marriage broke up, she's a bit, you know.
Doesn't give her the right to start a smear campaign that I'm, what did she say? That I'm doing things, or that I'm inappropriate. I don't care if I clean your house or not. I don't just clean anybody's house, you know. In fact, I've got a waiting list. Now it's up to you. Do you want a nice and clean house? One that's nice and clean and pristine?
Yes, of course.
So you don't want to live in a filthy squalor?
No.
Would you like to come inside and talk more?
No.
Listen, mate, I got some tiger prawns. Got them from down at the market. Real fresh. Why don't you come inside and have some?
No. I better go.
Oh, come on, mate, we'll have a few beers, have some prawns. The flesh of a tiger prawn's really tasty with a nice cold Tassie beer. The combination alone's bound to have an explosive effect on one's oral gland. Take the little strip of shit. Goes down the prawn's back. I really like seafood. I love it. I like to have a salty sea taste. You know, like a salty sea taste in my mouth. Blue grenadier's a delicious fish. It's really nice on the grill.
Mm-hmm.
You guys do much seafood at your joint?
Oh, nah. Mum's more your meat and 3 veg type cook.
Oysters can be yum. Nice and clammy down your throat. Just got to make sure there's no, gritty parts.
Oh.
You like calamari?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about mussels? You like mussels?
Yeah, I like mussels.
Did your mum tell you that I'm a qualified masseur?
Honestly, I don't know why I bother with bloody actors, the poor things. I don't know why I bother with this industry. Jobs for friends, friends for jobs. Doesn't matter about talent and artistry. I think I might start managing footballers and casting TV reality people.
Oh, good.
Oh, and you should see Cleo's new headshot. Oh my God.
What's it like? She's getting a bit long in the tooth, is she?
And she still insists that she play in the 40 to 45 year age band. I mean, for God's sake. Cleo was a bloody go-go girl in the 60s.
You're joking. She must be mutton dressed up as lamb. I'll tell you what, I'm not cleaning her place again. You told me to clean her joint. That's the last time I'm doing it. She's a stinky bitch. She was all over the place like mad woman's piss.
Oh, Ernie. I got casting for a new series this morning.
What's this one about?
It's a period drama about, the Australian government how they financially bought the Greek and Italian boat people to come and live and work here.
Oh, about time they did a show like that.
Yeah, well, about time I fished into my ethnic files. You know what? I am dying for some fizz. Do you want a drink?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a guzzle.
Gin, straight gin, honey. Oh, by the way, Davina called. She wants you over there tomorrow.
Oh, what does she want me to clean this time?
Her body. Now, don't forget. 3 p.m, I think, yes. And how'd you go with that list?
Oh, yeah, I took them all on. Even that Kerry.
What'd you get on her?
Well, she's definitely got borderline personality disorder. She's also a bulimic.
How'd you know that?
How do I know that? She had bags of sick underneath her bed. That's how I know that.
Damn. I wish I'd known that before I invited the bitch over for dinner and fed her $30 Atlantic salmon steaks. What a bloody waste. Oh. You know, you be careful with her. Ever since she got fired from that series and they recast with a pretty young actress, she has become completely neurotic.
Oh, don't you worry, Zara. I know how to deal with neurotic women. You should have seen the hysterical idiot I cleaned for the other day.
Unstable, was she?
Unstable? In all my years of house cleaning, I've never met a woman as highly strung and unbalanced as that Lizzie.
Zigzag casting, Zara Kozwolski speaking. Yes, we still represent her. Well, you know, she doesn't really like working much these days. Oh, she gets tired, you know, easily tired. Well, you know, she may be willing to do it. Well, appear anyway. Oh, yes, well, there's nothing like the old actresses, as they say. Yes, okay. Oh, look, I look forward to your facsimile. Yes, bye-bye. One of those in-house production people, you know, they want Joanna to appear in one of those whatever happened to things. I don't know.
How's she going?
Oh, high blood pressure.
And cholesterol?
That's fine. Ever since I got her one of those weight loss commercials where she had to shed the fat, she's fine.
The body of a woman was found in an unregistered Volkswagen this morning near Tutgaruk. The woman, in her late 30s, was believed to be living out of the orange and white combi van. The cause of death and the identity of the woman are still unknown. And Australia's own Lorraine Bailey received top honours in Hollywood today, winning Best Lead Actress for her role in the Australian-produced film Elspeth on Her Own, where Bailey plays a hedonistic homeless woman facing adversity.
Ernie, you've got to help me.
Yeah?
I've got to do a self-tape audition. I mean, can you actually believe that? I'm not being jovial. Audition. You know some of the roles I've played, Ernie. Irina in The Seagull, Roxanne, Ophelia, Martha, Blanche in Streetcar. I've played Belvoir, Antil, Nimrod, Ensemble, La Mama, STC, QTC, MTC. 5 seasons with Bell Shakespeare. I toured as Olive in Summer of the 17th Doll. Top Girls, 6 months. Hedda Gabler. Helpman Award. Tilly in The Effects of Gamma Rays on Man in the Moon Marigolds. Green Room Award. I was Mother Courage and her children, for God's sake. I was nude in Steaming. Even did a musical version of Lysistrata with songs by Marianne Faithfull. Screen work. Only, honestly, I mean, just read my IMDb. Colonial miniseries, epic cinema, suburban soaps. I'm not bragging, Ernie. Who could be bothered? It's just what I am. It's just what I do. It's who I am. It's my job. And like you, Ernie, like you, I believe if you're going to do a job, you do it well. Oh, I've been very, very, very lucky. I mean, I'm a fortunate actor. I get that. And I know I'm good. Really hard work. Except for that time I was shafted by that English actrine, Shirley Valentine. What's her name? She cries well. Anyway, no, it doesn't matter. My point is, I have a vast, expansive body of work, Ernie, good work. And I have longevity, which is very rare. But now, after all that, I am expected to audition. Not only that, I'm expected to film it, edit it, upload it, and email it to them. We're actors, darling. We need to focus our energy on preparation, Ernie. Interpretation. Transformation. Not the bloody technical production. Neither never prepared us for this. Oh. Look, Ernie. This is a very good role. I want this role. It's an important role. It's important for me. You see, Ernie, I never played a man before. Yeah. So do you think you could help me out? You think you could film it for me on my Samsung? I'll make it worth your while. Audition. Filthy word.
Yeah, and I used to see Elvis Presley. He told me I was a beautiful lady. He went like that. This was at the Hilton Hotel, and they had all these people standing around. I stepped up. I was on one of my Indian kicks then. I used to wear the short dresses. I was about that big, skinny. And he said, "You'd be a beautiful lady." And I walked up one little step. He was hanging off the door and gave me a kiss. But he had a fever blister on his lip. I didn't like that too much. And I said, "What's that on your lip?" He said, "You been my show, baby?" And I says, "No, I'm thinking about coming to your show." He said, "On my show," he says, "I jump off a stage and go kissing all these women and stuff." And I says, "Well, so one of them must have gave you something. I hope I don't catch it." I went, "Ew," to it like that. I turned around and walked down that step, and there was this big woman that gave me the horrible. She looked at me like that. She could have, whoa, honey, she was mad at me. Didn't even know the bitch, you know what I mean? It's a crazy profession. You got a choice in this profession, honey. I found it out. You either sink or swim, and I chose to swim.
And you swam.
I'll tell you, Ernie, I'm so happy that you're in my life. You know that?
Me too, Topanga.
Oh my goodness gracious.
What do you mean you didn't sack him?
What do you mean? What do I mean I didn't sack him?
Well, what do you mean, what do I mean? What I mean is what I say, and what I mean to say is why didn't you sack him?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean I didn't sack him. Shit, Mum, I want him to stay and clean. He's our cleaner.
No. He is not to clean here anymore.
What do you mean?
Oh, shut up with the what do you means.
Did you look through his bags?
He just came in here with all these nectarines and things.
Have you been looking through his bags, yes or no?
He's gotten to you, hasn't he? He's gotten to you just to hurt me. He's out to get me. I knew it. Vula told me this would happen. She said someone was out to get me.
Who's Vula?
She said there was someone after me. I knew it.
Who's Vula?
The coffee cup reader. She saw him in the coffee cup grinds. She said he was ugly, someone who looked like a dog, an ugly dog.
And he's not like a dog.
He's a filthy dog.
Will you listen to yourself? No. Have a listen to yourself.
It's not...
No. Listen to yourself. Mum, you can't blame every man for Dad walking out on you.
We were married for 35 years.
I'm going.
Well, where are you going? I've made cottage pie. Where are you going?
Zumba.
Bloody Zumba. Bloody cleaner.
Terry speaking.
Terry, it's me, Lizzie.
Hello, Lizzie.
Well, Tez, you know that cleaner I told you about?
Oh, not this again. Haven't you got rid of it yet? Get rid of it.
Well, I sent my daughter around to get rid of him because I figured she's the one that hired him. She's the one that should sack him.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Well, she didn't sack him, did she? I think she ended up in the sack with him.
Are you joking?
Look, Terry, I looked through his bags. He had books in there. Dirty books. Books about voodoo.
Oh, so whoopee-doo-dah.
Well, he could be going through my things. He could be collecting bits of hair and nail clippings and things and making a voodoo doll. If I sacked him, he would put pins into my body. He would start putting pins in my body.
Are you all right? Don't be stupid. Just sack him, that's it. Goodbye. See you later. Arrivederci.
He also had soap in his bag. Soap in the shape of a penis.
Penis? As in a cock? As in a dick?
Wanda!
Lizzie, you look shithouse. What's wrong?
You know that cleaner I told you about?
On and on. Do we have to go through this again? If you don't like him, get rid of him. I said I would contact him, and I did. And in fact, Ernie turned up here on Monday.
He what?
Yes. And he did a terrific job. In fact, he was a gentleman. He did everything that I asked him to do. So if you don't like him, if you don't want him, if you don't want to employ him, then just say goodbye, pissy offy. I loved him. I thought he was great. In fact, he was the best cleaner I've ever had.
What do you mean by had?
Oh, look, I've got to go. I need to go and get a souvlaki from Keva Coco.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Look, Nancy. Favourite. There we go. Hey. No? What, you want to eat it yourself? You want to shell your own egg? Come on.
He smells of eucalyptus.
He smells of eucalyptus.
When he knocks onto your door.
When he knocks onto your door.
His life is antiseptic.
His life is antiseptic.
He has a funny jaw.
He has a funny jaw.
Don't air your dirty laundry.
Don't air your dirty laundry.
He'll soak it up with sin.
He'll soak it up with sin.
And scrub your sink and sweep your floor with a breath that stinks of gin.
And scrub your sink and sweep your floor with a breath that stinks of gin.
Gonna clean this mess right up again. Gonna wash it down the drain.
Bend your back and wash the walls and move that dirty stain.